Hello everyone, I'm Vikram P. Maduri here. I'm a software architect, and in this session I'm going to discuss with you all the artificial intelligence basic queries that we normally every one of us have, and the answers for that. Okay, so what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is an area of computer sciences that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machine that work and react like humans. What is an artificial intelligence neural networks? Artificial intelligence neural networks can model mathematically the way biological brain works, allowing the machine to think and learn the same way the humans do, making them capable of recognizing things like speech, objects, and animals like we do. So what are the various areas where artificial intelligence can be used? Artificial intelligence can be used in many areas like computing, speech recognition, bioinformatics, human robot, computer software, space, and aeronautics, etc. Which is not commonly used programming language for AI. Perl language is not commonly used programming language for AI. Which is the what is Prolog and in AI? So Prolog is a programming language based on logic. Give an explanation on the difference between the strong AI and weak AI. Strong AI makes strong claims that computers can be made to think level on a level equal to humans, while weak AI simply predicts that some features that are resembling to human intelligence can be incorporated to computers to make it more useful tools. Mention the difference between the statistical AI and classical AI. Statistical AI is more concerned with inductive thought, like given a set of pattern, induce the trend, etc. While classical AI, on the other hand, is more concerned with deductive thought, given as a set of constraints, deduce a conclusion, etc. What is alternate artificial compound and natural key? Alternate key, excluding primary keys, all candidate keys are known as alternate keys. Artificial key, if no obvious key either stands alone or compound is available, then the last resort is to simply create a key by assigning a number to each record or occurrence. This is known as artificial key. So compound key, when there is no single data element that uniquely defines the occurrences within a construct, then integrating multiple elements to create a unique identifier for the construct is known as compound key. So there is alternate key, artificial key, compound key, and then we have the natural key. Natural key is one of the data element that is stored within a construct and which is utilized as a primary key. What does a production rule consist of? The production rule comprises of a set of rules and a sequence of steps as well. So which search methods takes less memory? That depth first search method takes less memory. What are the best ways to go for game playing problem? Heuristic approach is the best way to go for the game playing problem, as it will use the technique based on intelligent guesswork. For example, chess between humans and computers, as it will use brute force computation looking at hundreds of thousands of positions. A-star algorithm is based on which search method? A-star algorithm is based on best first search method, as it gives an idea of optimization and quick choose of path, and all characteristics lie in A-star algorithm. What does a hybrid Bayesian network contain? A hybrid Bayesian network contains both a discrete and continuous variables. What is agent in artificial intelligence? Anything perceives its environment by sensors and acts upon an environment by effectors is known as agent. So agent includes robots, programs, and humans, etc. What does a partial order or planning involve? In partial order planning, rather than searching over possible situations, it involves search over the space of possible plans. The idea is to construct a plan piece by piece. What are the two different kinds of steps that we can take in constructing a plan? Attachment is considered as not a desirable property of a logical rule-based system. Which property is considered as not a considerable property of a logical rule-based system? Then that's the answer. Actually, the attachment is considered as a not a desirable property of a logical rule-based system. And when an algorithm considered completed, when is the algorithm considered completed? An algorithm is said to be completed when it terminates with a solution when one exists. So if there is a solution that exists, it has to be completed, then it is considered as completed. The algorithm is considered completed. So what is heuristic function? A heuristic function ranks alternatives in search algorithms at each branching step based on available information to decide which branch to follow. So there will be a lot of permutations and combinations in which the final conclusion can come up with thousands and lakhs of options. In that, the heuristic function decides which one to go for. So that's about the heuristic function. So what is the function of the third component of the planning system? So in a planning system, the function of the third component is to detect when a solution to problem has been found. So what is generality in AI? Generality is the measure of ease with which the method can be adapted to different domains of application. What is a top-down parser? A top-down parser begins by hypothesizing a sentence and successively predicting lower level constituents until individual pre-terminal symbols are written. Mention the difference between the breadth first search and best first search in artificial intelligence. These are the two strategies which are quite similar. In best first search, we expand the nodes. In accordance with the evaluation of function. While in breadth first search, a node is expanded in accordance to the cost function of the parent node. So what are the frames and scripts in artificial intelligence? Frames are a variance of semantic networks, which is one of the popular ways of presenting non-procedural knowledge in an expert system. A frame, which is an artificial data structure, is used to divide knowledge into substructure by representing stereotyped situations. Scripts are similar to frames, except the values that fill the slots used must be ordered. Scripts are used in natural language understanding and systems to organize a knowledge base in terms of situation that the system should not understand or should understand. Sorry. So scripts are used in natural language processing, like the NLP, to organize a knowledge base in terms of situation that the system should understand. So what does FOLP stands for? What does SOLP stands for? And explain its role in artificial intelligence. FOLP stands for First Order Predicate Logic. Predicate logic provides a language to express assertions about certain world, and an inference system to deductive apparatus whereby we may draw conclusions from such assertion. So a semantic based on set theory. And what does the language of FOLP consist of? A set of constant symbols, a set of variables, a set of predictive symbols, a set of function symbols, the logical connective, the universal quantifier and essential qualifier, and a special binary relation of equality. These are the things that we have in FOLP. So for online search in artificial intelligence, which search agent operates by interleaving computation and action? In online search, it will first take action and then observes the environment. In artificial intelligence, where you can use the Bayes rule. The Bayes rule can be used in the probabilistic queries condition on one piece of evidence. How many terms are required for building a Bayes model in AI? How many terms are required? So for building a Bayes model in AI, 3 terms are required. They are one conditional probability and 2 unconditional probabilities. In Bayesian network, what is the consequence between a node and its processors? While creating Bayesian network, the consequence between a node and its predecessors is that a node can be conditionally independent of its predecessors. What does a Bayesian network can be used? If a Bayesian network is representative of the joint distribution, then by summing all the relevant joint entries, it can solve any query. What combines inductive methods with the power of first order representations? Inductive logic programming combines inductive methods with the power of first order representations. In top-down inductive learning methods, how many literals are available? What are they? So there are 3 literals available in top-down inductive learning methods. They are predicates, equality and inequality, arithmetic literals. Which algorithm inverts a complete resolution strategy? Inverse resolution inverts a complete resolution as it is a complete algorithm for learning first-order theories. In speech recognition, what kind of signal is used? In speech recognition, acoustic signals is used to identify a sequence of words. In speech recognition, which model gives the probability of each word following each word? Bagram model gives the probability of each word following each other word in speech recognition. So which algorithm is used for solving temporal probabilistic reasoning? To solve temporal probabilistic reasoning, HMM, hidden Markov model, is used, independent of transition and sensor model. What is hidden Markov model, HMMS, is used for? Hidden Markov models are a ubiquitous tool for modeling time series data or to model sequence behavior. They are used in almost all current speech recognition systems. So in hidden Markov model, how does the state of the process is described? The state of the process in HMM, that is hidden Markov model, is described by a single discrete random variable. Single discrete random variable. In HMMs, what are the possible values of the variables? The possible states of the worlds is the possible values of the variable in HMMS. So what are the possible states of the world is the possible values of the variable in HMMS. So in HMM, where does the additional variable is added? While staying within the HMM network, the additional state variables can be added to a temporal model. In artificial intelligence, what do semantic analysis used for? In artificial intelligence, to extract the meaning from the group of sentences, semantic analysis is used. What is meant by compositional semantics? The process of determining the meaning of P star Q from P, Q and star is known as compositional semantics. So how logical interference or inference, how logical inference can be solved in propositional logic? In propositional logic, logical inference algorithm can be solved by using logical equivalence, validity, satisfying ability. Which process makes a different logical expressions look identical? So unification process makes different logical expressions identical. Lifted inferences require finding substitute which can make a different expression looks identical. So this process is called unification. Thanks for watching this video. I'll continue the remaining FAQs in the next video. And if you like this video, do subscribe to our channel, Softech. Thank you. Have a nice day.